You are listening to You've Got 5 Options show,
where every week Marta and Anna abandon their 5 children, 2 partners, and 1 cat to make a show especially for you.
An artist, a challenge, a bullshit, a wisdom, and a surprise. Tune in and feel the magic of 5.
Hello everyone, this is Marta.
And this is Anna.
And this is You've Got 5 Options show.
And I was trying to do something different and it came out very creepy.
Yes, and it's not Halloween.
No, it's not even Halloween, for the love of God. Yeah, I was trying to introduce myself and this is Anna, and I regret that instantly. It's called instant regret. So yeah, hi, it's Anna.
And instead of the Halloween voice, we will get the Christmas voice or the Santa voice. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. We have a Christmas special today, although it's not Christmas yet, because if you are listening to us on the radio, you see very well in a calendar, it's 21st of December. If you are listening us on a podcast, this podcast will come out on 23rd, so just a day before Christmas. But we allowed ourselves a little bit of pretending. No, by the way, Christmas starts in November, but maybe I should not overshadow the future of the program, so I will just shut up here. Yeah,
that's okay. Well, anyway, it's so amazing, guys. It's 3rd Christmas special that we are doing. Yeah. That means that You've Got 5 Options is celebrating 3rd Christmas together.
Yes.
And that also means that I had quite some interesting materials to search through to get some interesting ideas, some funny Christmas moments that we have had in our Christmas shows in previous years.
Okay, so we will probably hear it soon, right?
Very, very soon. Mm-hmm. Today, we will not have any special artist of the week as in a musician that is providing a song for us, but we will have ourselves.
Oh my God, so you prepared a very nice compilation, I suppose?
Yes. Okay. Some of the things were very surprising. I did not remember about them. So some ideas that mainly you, Anna, had were quite crazy.
Oh my God. I cannot wait to hear it. It's funny because she prepares those things and I hear it just like in a studio. So I'm really curious. But before we will jump there, where probably I will feel embarrassed again, but that's pretty normal here on the radio, I would like to announce that we have closed the counting of the votes for the best Halloween story, and we have a winner, and our winner is Kaisa, and that was a story about a weird creature in a barn, I think, that was coming through the wall. But the problem was that there was no hole in a wall. So we actually had with Dennis, because Marta, you were not on a Halloween special, we had a theory that this could be some sort of a portal to another dimension in that barn. Guys, I would recommend you to go back to the Halloween special to refresh your memory and hear that really spooky story. And we will contact Kaisa soon with the good news and with a little reward for her efforts and for winning the Halloween competition.
Congratulations, Kaisa. Your story was pretty freaky.
It was. It was pretty freaky.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. And after this lovely announcement, Marta, back to you.
Well, I'm thinking about whether we just play the jingle with Artist of the Week, even though our artistic skills are questionable. Although in Polish language, when we call someone an artist, it does have the double meaning.
It has a double meaning. When you find your kid, for instance, age 3, smearing spaghetti sauce on the wall, you'd say, "What an artist you are! You are grounded," or something. So yeah, artist means also like you really came up with something.
Get out of your way
with
something big. So
you surprised people.
some of the things that we have to play will be quite artistic, I must say, in that sense. So, since Dave is your life partner and since he's born on the same day as I was born, he should be the one announcing us. Why not?
Why not?
Superman Music brings to you Artist of the Week.
Okay, so the first thing I have actually has some singing. So that's at least and surprise. Okay, I'm just gonna play it and then we talk about it.
Okay.
I need to save Christmas, but I don't know how. What would you propose?
This is a challenge from a person that we have given a name, Katie.
Yes, I think it's really beautiful name, by the way.
So, Katie, we do have 5 options for you. We will tell you what the options are, and then we will discuss one of them a bit longer. The one that we think that has the biggest chance to save the Christmas, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it has a very special elements for me. But we will get down to that later. Get down to that or go to that?
Get down on it. Get down on it.
That is correct, but did I meant that or? Okay, we will get down. We will get down on it.
We'll get to it.
Get to it. Finally, it took us only 20 seconds, people, to get to it, to get down on it, to just do that, to realize.
But maybe that's another solution for saving Christmas for Katie and her husband.
To get down on it.
A lot.
I think that's a solution for everything, to be honest.
So that's how maybe that's why people stopped sending us so many challenges, because if someone is sending a challenge to us that they have a serious marital problem when it comes to Christmas, and that's the answer they get.
Well, Marta, if I'm to be honest, a lot of marital problems could be solved by getting down on it. So advice in itself was okay. I'm not sure if the delivery was so fantastic. I also hear that this is still, I'm recording from my bedroom time since the echo is, oh my God, it's unbelievable. Yeah. We've came a long way, didn't we?
Yeah, that was, yes. Most of those recordings that you were here today are the recordings that were recorded either in Anna's bedroom or in my bedroom. So apologies for the sound.
Or therefore lack of it. Yeah.
And now there will be a very honorable mention because there was a whole Christmas where Anna was crazy about a certain movie. And she was trying to bring that movie to each and every single challenge, each and every single discussion, each and every single mention that she could. So, of course, there would be no Christmas if we would not mention that. So, let's hit it.
How about making Star Wars theme Christmas dinner? If someone, although I am total sucker for tradition and I like traditional Christmas, if someone would do that for me, I would be like in seven heavens. So for instance, you can still keep your own normal Christmas traditions, but maybe instead of a normal Christmas tree, you will have a Darth Vader Christmas tree. And I actually even found picture. There are people who have Darth Vader Christmas trees. And you can, I don't know, make a cardboard cutouts or pictures of Star Wars characters sitting with you at the table, or a lightsabers or whatsoever. And those are just examples for the Star Wars. But if my partner would do something like this to me, especially for a thing I don't really like, I would be touched. Yeah, touched I would be.
Touched I would be.
By Darth Vader. No.
Okay.
Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, no. But Kylo Ren, yes.
There are some deep, dark secrets coming out in this podcast. Okay.
But no Darth Vader. Okay. I have a huge crush on Kylo Ren, actually on Adam Driver, but I do not have a crush on Darth Vader, and I would not like to be touched by him, for the record.
Thank you for that.
So I was laughing so much because I was listening to several episodes where everything was about Star Wars, and Anna, you really hit that. Touched I would be.
That was very Yoda of me, I would like to mention. That was very Yoda. Oh my God. Okay, where do I begin? Maybe I should just shut up. It's like, I don't believe it. This is on the internet forever, right?
Yes.
So I would like to just, clarify some things. I would still not like to be touched by Darth Vader. That stayed as it is. My Adam Driver crush is now not so powerful. I have a life partner, so I have to keep that feelings aside. And cardboard cutouts.
At the Christmas table. I was like, what?
You sit with Luke and Leia, and Darth Vader is your Christmas tree. Although I have to say something, guys, that year, inspired by our podcast, I have actually bought a Kylo Ren mask. And I have attached to the head of Kylo Ren a Christmas Santa Claus hat and a mistletoe. And I also wrapped it with little lights, and I use it as a top of a Christmas tree. And I have done it also last year. And because I have lost the original star for the Christmas tree, Kylo Ren this year again is at the top of my Christmas tree. I think I will just provide a picture for this episode because people will not believe me. But yes, Kylo Ren is the top of my Christmas tree 3 years in a row. So yeah, I'm consistent here.
So some things don't change?
And some things do.
And I also just really wanted to play that. So in case you and Dave ever have any Christmas trouble, he will know exactly what to do so that you touched B.
Touched I would be. Oh my God.
And now I'll come a little bit with a couple of very special pieces of advice that we have provided on how to survive Christmas and what are the biggest problems for Christmas.
Special they would be.
So let's hear it.
Because we, for a few weeks, have been trying to get the best possible presents, and we have been trying to prepare the most amazing food, and we would like everyone to be happy, and we want everything to be perfect. So we create a lot of expectations. And as we have been discussing in our podcast several times already, expectations are the killers.
They are the secret silent killers of all the relations.
So that's also...
That was Darth Vader, actually. He actually decided to give his voice on this case.
To be honest, that's my voice with my very sophisticated sound engineering skill set developed on YouTube.
Then it's no judgment. I think it was quite well done.
Very well.
Yes.
Yes, all those. That was a beautiful time in my career when I was coming up with all our jingles and
special effects.
Yes.
Oh, turned to be really special.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So basically, guys, for Christmas, remember that expectations, they are the killers of all the relations. So no expectations and Christmas is gonna be fine. Mm-hmm. Unless it's not fine, then Anna has provided... Well, I think the first one we provide together, and then the next one Anna provides how else you can deal with Christmas. So
okay,
let's
hear it.
And this time it's a Christmas spirit challenge. Challenge in a spirit of Christmas. How to say it?
Spirited.
Spirited. Some people will be really spirited on Christmas. It's a Christmas related challenge, let's say. Okay, that would be right.
Yes.
I really think that sometimes spending Christmas with family can be tough. There are even special type of alcohol that people are selling, and they have this label like for special occasions, like when you have to sit with your family at one table. So yeah, it can be difficult, but
So I still, until now, don't know what's that special type of alcohol. Is that vodka or what?
By default, it's vodka. That I think that's obvious. But what I think I meant is that exactly before we were doing that show, I have seen that some little companies were selling wine, and there was a label on the wine instead of what you would normally expect, like not Dom Perignon, that's champagne, like Shiraz or whatever. A wine perfect for enduring 3 hours with your mother-in-law at the same table. So I think this is exactly what I meant. I just wasn't able to really express it because I had no idea how to say Christmas spirited challenge, and that took a lot of time on the podcast.
So guys, if some expectations cannot be avoided and it's difficult to get Christmas spirited, then get spirited to survive Christmas.
And Dennis, a question for you. What would you advise as the best spirited solution to survive Christmas? What kind of alcohol in Denmark would be the weapon of choice?
Beer.
Beer, not
Yeah.
schnapps?
Yeah, schnapps, but that's mostly for the second day of Christmas, the 25th and the 26th.
Okay.
And what about glögg or whatever you say it? Isn't that a Christmas
Glück.
Glück.
Glück?
Isn't that the Christmas spirited?
Yes, it is a Christmas beverage, and the level of spirit in it depends on who you're serving it to.
Yeah.
That's correct. Mm-hmm. That's like with everything.
Some spice it with schnapps.
Okay.
That doesn't taste very good.
But it gives you a lot of spirit.
Yes, it makes you endure Christmas.
Yes.
Yes. Now we have some other options. If spirit is not an option for you,
Oh my
there
God.
in You've Got 5 Options, you have some other options. So
Of course.
let's hear it.
Or you may choose to go to Dominican Republic and have fun.
Yes, I would go to Dominican Republic and make my resolution list there.
On a beautiful beach.
On a beautiful beach. Beach. How do you pronounce beach so it doesn't sound like beach?
It doesn't matter. We don't expect her to be like sitting on a person and doing the
We do not propose you to sit on a person and make your... Whoa, ho, that would be Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we are ready for the next option.
No, I'm sorry, but that option is also an option. It's a good option. The beach, not the person, but the beach. Well, actually, the person is also a good.
So in our case, there are so many solutions for Christmas challenges that I don't even know if we will need to make a challenge today.
No, I don't think so. And I love how relatable we are for every person, go to Dominican Republic. That's our solution. I think that most of our fans are super like, yeah, why I haven't thought about it before? It's so easy to do. But sitting on a beach, regardless of a beach, and doing resolutions, well, those are two solid options. You can also sit on a beach and then on a beach and make resolutions. Oh my God, there is so many things that cross my mind. I really sometimes cannot believe I said that, but yes, there it is.
We used to have a lot of fun on this show.
Oh, and I would like to say that we were not drinking while recording this.
No, that actually, I don't know if it's advantage or disadvantage.
I don't know.
At least we could
Maybe we
excuse
should
ourselves.
Maybe we should actually say that was the drunken period of our podcast recording. Too late now.
Maybe. Okay, now guys, a little bit of a surprise or a little secret revealed on who does Anna invite for Christmas.
Yeah, like you, Anna, do every year. You invite Christmas for a Christmas party.
I invite Christmas for a Christmas party. Yes, I do. But besides inviting Christmas, on my Christmas party, I also invite humans.
Ooh, yeah. We're so smart and funny.
Yes, that was a big secret revealed.
Yes, I obviously invite Christmas on my Christmas parties. That's but also humans are allowed. Well, I think this year it's the first year when I'm not doing that because I was always throwing a big Christmas dinner, like a dinner party when people were sitting at the table and I was cooking a lot of traditional Polish food. I think it's 3 days, 4 days of cooking. I was making like handmade dumplings, and trust me, that can drive you crazy unless you are watching good comedies that go with it. But this year, because of a little one, I simply wouldn't have a time to cook that extensively. Who knows? Maybe next year I will be able to come back to that tradition and invite humans. Yes,
So
because
this year only Christmas.
this year only Christmas is invited. Sorry, guys.
Okay, now yet another fantastic solution for Christmas.
To a fantastic problem.
Especially to people who would like to break up with someone but don't know how to break the news around Christmas time. Here comes fantastic solution from Anna.
Do you think you can regift boyfriends and girlfriends?
I guess some people may be into it, but maybe that's not a mainstream activity.
Because, I also come across one of those facts, that this is the moment when you are going through, when there is the most breakups. And, it's like you don't want to break someone heart in December, right? Because it's kind of cruel and stuff. So how about regifting the boyfriend that you want to break up to another girl, or regifting your girlfriend?
That's definitely a plot twist for Christmas. So you could go to that person that you want to break up with and say, look, I have really great present for you. I have a new girlfriend for you.
I think this is a brilliant idea. I think this is the second best idea that I have ever had, and that was brilliant. It's only positive messages.
You should build a business around it and, patent it.
Yeah. Regiftmyboyfriend.com. Regift my... Amazing, yeah.
Amazing, yeah.
I obviously miss my calling. I should be a therapeutic, psychologist. I don't know, whatever. It's really a fantastic advice to people. Regift your partners. No, but if we think about it, it's not such a bad idea.
Well, I'm sure there would be some people that would be up for it.
I'm sure that there will be some people who would kill if that would happen to them. But imagine that this is how you serve your divorce papers. Like, honey, here is a paper you need to sign. And by the way, look what I have for you. This is Mary, and she is
gonna marry you.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And now the last thing that I have for you today, and it is all the meanings that you can get are totally still valid and totally fitting today and every day with You've Got 5 Options.
Because you made your own plot twist, my dear, this Christmas.
Yes, I did make a severe... Can you say make a severe plot twist? A big plot twist.
Severe. Severe, you know what is severe? Our English.
That's for sure.
That's severe. Pain for natives. If there are any natives listening to us right now, we are severely sorry.
Yes.
And that, by the way, continues. I would like to say we are still severely sorry for our Okay, people in States and UK, I don't know how you managed to go through our... Maybe it's one of those curiosities, every day now I'm waiting for someone on YouTube making a compilation of our best English phrases. But until then, I'm severely sorry.
I just thought that this is a perfect one for finishing our part. Yes. We are artists.
Oh, we are artists. Yes, by any measure, we are definitely an artist of the week.
Let's go for the challenge. A very challenging challenge of the week. Okay, I have a challenge to get serious after that compilation.
I don't know. I still have tears in my eyes, and it's a mix of embarrassment and laughter tears. Yes, for which I'm, of course, severely sorry. Because that's what I say, apparently, to people. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I came up with my severe plot twist, so you just had to pick
It was
it up.
just a severe episode.
Yeah, so all of you guys that would like to hear more of that wisdom that we have shared for any type of challenge you can imagine during Christmas, you can come back to our previous
Seriously,
episodes.
at that time we thought we are really helping people. I'm really, and so many people actually, it's not so many, okay? It wasn't a severe number, but there were people who were, writing to us like, thank you, this really opened up my perspective.
Of course, it opens perspective.
I'm not sure what they meant. Maybe we just made them laugh instead of solving their problems. By the way, guys, if you want us to solve your life challenge, we are accepting them, and we will try to be severely useful while doing that. So you can always go to the 5options.com, 5 as a number, and send us the challenge, and then we will solve it. And you will not be disappointed, because either it will be very insightful or it will be just plain funny.
Yeah, I mean, now we chose like the best moments. Apart from that, there was a lot of useful advice.
Yes.
We promise.
Yes, we hope so, at least. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a challenge for Christmas. Here it goes.
How severe is it?
It's pretty severe.
Okay.
I am totally done with all the Christmas bullshit. The consumerism, the amount of unnecessary waste created, the billions made by corporations, the whole Christmas drama, and not even being happy to be together with my family. Help me save my Christmas, please.
Oh, okay, that is severe.
No, I think we just sent that compilation.
Yeah, then you have all the solutions in the world.
I think so. I think you go to the beach, sit on the beach.
Yes.
You
talk to the cardboard cutout of Darth Vader and laugh severely. Yeah. I think there was a lot of good things there. You are right.
So that challenge, yes, indeed, is pretty severe because there is a lot of stuff, and it sounds a little bit. I'm sorry if I am hurting anyone's feeling, but it sounds like there is some anger under all those statements. Maybe those short sentences.
I was actually thinking if it was maybe Greta Thunberg that sent it to us or something. It sounds angry.
Yeah, there is like a little bit anger underneath that challenge. So I would say that the best thing to do here would be, of course, it would be so pretentious if I say it.
Well, pretentious, it's only if you are trying to make it look better or more sophisticated than it is. And you are far from that person, so shoot it.
So I would just say, like, work through your own shit.
Okay, that doesn't solve that much on a detailed level, but that is the main message, yeah.
Because it sounds like it's a lot of anger and... Sorry for that. I do understand there is a lot of Christmas bullshit. I mean, the bullshit that we will have very soon also talks about the Christmas bullshit. And there is a lot of consumerism. And that's not something that we can change right here, right now, even though we would really like to.
Of course.
We would really, really like to. But there is still something that you can do yourself, and especially that whole Christmas drama and not even being happy to be together with my family. That's something that you, and we need to give you a name. Let's give it Chris.
Chris, because it's Christmas.
Yes.
And it can be Christine and Christopher. Good one.
Yes. So Chris, there is still something that you can do right here and right now. And what I will tell you is that I think that both the bullshit, the wisdom, and what we have prepared from the left field will be a good input to solving that challenge. And therefore, my proposal is to please stay tuned and listen to us discussing the next points, because I think they will deliver answers to many of the things that you dislike.